Watch the table, man. I'm getting to the end where like I'm plating up and Frank's working next to me and he's humping some gorilla on his prep table or something, you know? Shaking everything. It's like a freaking 7.0 earthquake. I hope Frank goes home.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Redondo Beach Farmers Market. Our guest judge for this round is RAPHAEL LUNETTA. He's a prior Food & Wine magazine Best New Chef, as well as the chef and owner of Giraffe Restaurant in Santa Monica.
Hello, chef.
Good morning. This round is about working with limitations. As talented chefs, you should all be able to create fantastic food from what you find here in the market. Today's quickfire challenge is simple. Create a mouth-watering, filling entree. But there's a catch. You can't cook any of it. No heating of any ingredients at any point.
Any great dish starts with great ingredients. When at a farmer's market of this quality, you don't need heat or flame to create beautiful food. All you need is raw talent.
I'm totally stoked that we're not cooking out of vending machines, we're not using canned goods. We've got real, solid products straight from the farmers.
You have half an hour and $20 to shop in this market. And then you'll have half an hour to prepare your dishes in the Kenmore kitchen. Good luck. Your time starts now.
Here, I think I'm gonna go with a mixed basket. $2? Excellent.
How much is this? I like raw food. I enjoy eating it. I'm used to work with raw. Gracias. The promised land.
I'm going for what I know. I'm going for the corn. If you've never had fresh corn off the cob, raw, like right when it's picked off the stalk, you're missing a wonderful treat.
I don't eat raw food, so I'm like, what the hell am I gonna do, you know? I buy some smoked salmon jerky and then a bell pepper and some basil. So I'm gonna make like a watermelon stack deal with avocado, cilantro, and salmon jerky.
I was totally perplexed when this whole thing came up, and then I just took a walk through and a little light bulb went on in my head.
Scallops are from Morro Bay, and they're dry diver caught.
And I saw a seafood vendor there, so I picked some jumbo scallops.
How much is it?
That's sashimi. That's 15 a pound also.
I find some fish, and I chose some ahi tuna from this guy that's selling fish. The ahi tuna is fresh, it's nice. So I'm liking this challenge.
So you guys all have your ingredients. As you know, you have 30 minutes to prepare your dish, and you can't cook anything. Your time starts now.
I'm not really sweating it. I love to eat raw vegetables. I prefer to eat them that way. I'm thinking a nice hearty salad is the way to go.
Carpaccio is a classic Italian dish with beef. I am going to make a scallop carpaccio with a radish and cucumber salad in the middle. It's Italian with a twist.
Keeping my fingers crossed, I need to pull something out. I've been on the bottom for way too long.
If you buy the right ingredients, you don't really need to cook them. They taste really good as they are. It's not something that I would consider my forte, but I think I can pull it off.
Woo! Okay, you guys, you have less than 5 minutes.
Hey, yeah? Watch the table, man. I'm getting to the end where like I'm plating up and Frank's working next to me and he's humping some gorilla on his prep table or something, you know? Shaking everything. It's like a freaking 7.0 earthquake. I hope Frank goes home.
Mike is definitely a hack. I don't think Mike could cook his way out of a paper bag unless it had French fries with it.
Okay, time's up, you guys. Utensils down, hands up.
Ready?
This is Raphael. Hi.
Hello.
I did a fresh halibut ceviche, and I made a Kyoho grape guacamole.
Interesting.
The halibut was very fresh,
It's really beautiful. Which I think is actually a step above because most of the chefs have gone simply with produce.
Betty's dish just didn't look appealing to me. She needed to work on her presentation quite a bit. I just didn't want to jump out there and eat it.
I have made fresh corn salad with heirloom tomatoes, little crushed red chili flakes, some cucumber, and some avocado.
The bottom layer of tomato is layered with a pesto that I made of raw walnuts, just beautiful summer squash, and a couple of different heirloom tomatoes.
Would make a great little appetizer. Thank you.
Hi, Cliff.
Tell us about all the vegetables in here.
Radish, green beans.
Green beans.
There are sunflower seeds in, cucumber.
I did tuna with white little onions and then spinach. It's more of an Asian seasoning, but I put olive oil and mustard too in it.
Just delicious.
Thank you.
The scallop carpaccio has a lemon vinaigrette on it. And in the center, I did a cucumber radish salad with a lemon honey vinaigrette.
Presentation-wise, it's very pretty.
It's a crudo of zucchini and summer squash with a quick pickle of peaches, plums, and Kehoe grapes.
Here I have like watermelon Napoleon with avocado, cilantro, salmon jerky.
I kind of went with a trio of watermelon and tomato. First off, you have sweet 100s and the plum tomatoes. And then here we have the watermelon steak with tomato tartare. And then lastly, just a nice little refresher. When you said entree, you know, instantly I thought of steak, and so I was like, watermelon steaks, you know?
I think the watermelon steak realistically is kind of a silly idea. It's more like a dessert.
The colors are beautiful.
Well, thank you.
All right, so can everyone gather around over here?
I was very impressed by all of you. 30 minutes is not a lot of time, and it was all very good.
Who were your three most disappointing?
Betty, the cut on the halibut and some of your other vegetables in there weren't as uniformed in shape. Although the flavor was there, the presentation needed a little bit of work.
I'm chosen in the bottom again.
Okay, Mia, you bought a beautiful heirloom tomato that is sitting on your station, and you didn't use it. Last on that list would be Michael. I think you saw when I cut into it, it wasn't easy for me to get through. The thought was good, but the execution needed a little bit more depth.
And now for the good news.
ELIA, it was a concise dish. It packed a lot of flavor. It was simple, it had restraint, but it was solid, frank. It's a tasty dish. You also, you know, took the time to think about garnish on the cucumber to make the outside of it look pretty. The other top three would have to go to Marcel. That watermelon was beautiful. It was a good, tight, solid dish.
And now, who is the winner of this quickfire challenge?
I'm gonna say Marcel.